We're now going to do something very similar that we've just done with our silly story, and we're now going to make something a little bit longer. And once again, we are going to use the format function. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click once on File, and I'm going to select New File. I have also clicked on File, Save As, and I've called this Silly Story. I've started off by writing a comment that just says this uses the format function to create a story, and just like our other one, I'm going to start off and I'm going to say word1 is equal to string, and this time I'm going to use 4 different words. I'm going to be asking 4 different questions to the user, and they include their pet, their food, a prince, and of course a princess. I would like to have an output that says thank you for adding all the information in, and then I'm just going to say please wait while your story is generated. And what I'm now going to do is I'm going to put in a time sleep of 2 seconds. So I've made another little comment that says this is the actual command to wait, and the command is time.sleep, and in brackets this is the amount of seconds that you would like it to wait. If we ran this now, this would not work, because what we need to do is we need to import the time module. And once we've imported this time, now we can be able to do this over here. Now we're going to write our story just like before, and what you'll notice is at the end I've got the dot format word 1, 2, 3 and 4. It is important to note that what I've done is everything in my story is all written on the same line. So don't press enter at any point, because then it won't work. I'm now going to save this, and now I'm going to run this module, or we could press F5. We now need to answer all the different questions, our dog, our food, our prince and our princess. And now if we press enter, you'll see thank you, and then it waited the 2 seconds before it's written our story. And you will notice that every time we used the different numbers, for example Fiona, which was princess, we can use it multiple times. 2 more functions that you might want to play around with are the rjust, which stands for right justified, and ljust, which is left justified. And the number within the brackets says how many specific spaces it needs to be justified by. So let's see what this actually does. I'm going to click once on Run and Run Module. I'm going to click on OK to save this, and it's going to go through all of the other files, which I'm going to answer quickly. And if we now have a look, over here is the rjust of 15, which means it has been justified to the right 15 spaces. Of course, the one that says ljust, which was already left justified, didn't make any difference because it was already on the left hand side. So in this way you can space your story out a little bit better.